Welcome to the Dome Gymnasium for today's women's volleyball matchup of your Bluefield Rams and the Koalas of Columbia College. Senior day today. I'm here with Coach John. How you doing?
Oh, fantastic. Late night drive from Virginia Beach after some recruiting. Got my cough drop in. I'm ready to watch some volleyball.
Yeah, the Rams coming off a loss last night against CIU. We went into 4 sets. It was a tough matchup, but we're looking to bounce back today on Senior Day.
Yeah, I'm gonna take guilt for that. I'm the totem up here. I wasn't here, and we lost the home court mojo, right?
Yeah.
Is that the deal?
We'll blame you.
And no, blame me. Give me no credit and blame me. That's my job. All right, I'm looking forward to a good match today. Senior night, probably be a little bit of emotion to start here. Maybe a couple early hairs. Then the seniors settle down and do what they do.
Yeah, definitely. Maddie and Georgia and Joss all providing such great things in their own ways. So I look forward to seeing what they show out on their day.
Officials checking the lineups right now, making sure we're all standing where we're supposed to be standing. A lot of high-fiving, a lot of excitement for the day. Hopefully we get these fans engaged early for Senior Day and create a good atmosphere for everybody so we can have a wonderful match this afternoon. Or we're still morning, right?
Yeah.
This morning.
I think that's why some students haven't trickled in yet. They're probably still in the bed.
Oh, my goodness.
They'll roll out eventually.
I don't even know what day it is, so I guess I can't really give them too much of a hard time for not being here yet.
Columbia to serve first. Yeah, it's tough trying to adjust there and create something.
I'll tell you what's going to be a big challenge today, too, is the speed of last night's game and the emotions of last night's game. It can absolutely be it can be a change watching the ball come in at a very different speed.
Well, and last night there were so many long rallies. You know, I know both sides, they were exhausted and trying to keep their legs up under them. So having to come back out the next morning, less than 24 hours, you know, can be challenging.
Yep, there could be some blown quads. There could be some things happening right there, too. We got to get the legs pumped back up.
Kessler tried to get the pancake there, just couldn't get it back up.
And after having a successful night last night, Kessler getting the nod today.
Yeah, she played really well last night, had a bunch of kills, and was really just a spark when Bluefield needed it most. Good slide by Joss.
Block not spotting that very well. Very late to that ball. They gave her a lot of line. She hit right at the lip there, but honestly, she had about 10 feet of court to swing into.
Elodie Torres now in for the Rams. Yeah, that middle swing, that's tough.
And that's what we're going to see, I believe, all day. If they can pass, that's their 2 big weapons are the middles. So we're going to need to keep them out of system, keep them away from those hitters to give ourselves the best chance for success. Bluefield in control of the point.
Yeah, Leah just seeing that second ball and just going ahead and taking it rather than...
And you can see after the second swing, Bluefield gave it control of that rally. Then it went back and forth, fighting for control, and Leah just finishes to the corner. Unfortunately, that ball didn't find the court after the after the Jocelyn dig and a little bit of tape there, but nice touch by the senior to get that ball up at all. Not been playing a lot of back row, Joss, but after she defends her serve well from the back court.
Yeah, Abby was quiet last night, and I look for her to get going early in this set or in this match here today.
And you can see they may be looking to attack the outsides for the Koalas. I didn't realize the Koalas. That's a great mascot.
Last night, CIU were also the Rams, so General and I were having some. I would catch myself. The Rams. Glad that's over. Yeah, Columbia is not able to find the inside the lines there.
No touch detected, so Rams point.
Oh, it's a tough break for Columbia.
Oh, we have the infamous double-sided roster here. I'm going to be flipping this back and forth trying to find kids, and it's upside down. We got to do the vertical flip. The challenges of being a broadcaster. First world problems.
A little too strong there for Nairly on the serve. Yeah, Columbia just 6-20 on the season, so they're looking for an upset essentially here. And we're looking to revive our home streak. Yeah, she's unable to control that ball there.
It's a great start from Allen to receive. That was a wonderful pass. That point could have ended a lot sooner.
Yeah.
Oh, the infamous soft tip into the block. It's an enigma. It's a challenge for me as a coach to figure that one out ever at all. Every year I see that where I'm like, that soft tip into the big block seems like
it's defeating.
It's baffling one to me.
Good coverage by Columbia.
On two, Leah going for the Yahtzee. Right now we're a little half step slow right here. The voices aren't going. It feels like we're waiting for something here. We're waiting for the start. We better not wait too long. And as you stated, there's not a huge record coming into the gym here with Columbia, but it is a college volleyball program, and you start giving a side confidence and momentum.
Well, and holes are hard to dig out of. You don't want to get yourself down to where you're trying to work your way. It's a good spot by Abby, hitting that back line.
And Abby in her second ball to zone 5, finding that corner. For those that are watching on online right now, zone 5 are the corners where the line judges are standing. Zone 1 is the opposite corner. Across the back is 1, 6, and 5. Try to figure that out.
Good touch by Nairly there. Keep the ball in play.
We're going to get the microphone on the coach down here. I think he's giving us the play-by-play. It's encouraging his team the whole way. I don't think he stopped talking that entire rally. A lot of energy from the bench there. I like it. A lot of information coming.
Leah now to serve. Forcing the free ball. We had some issue with the tip last night. I mean, it was kind of just sticking to our fingers and weren't giving it enough to get over. And let's hope that didn't roll over to today.
So that's something that when they're really wanting to kill, they get too careful with it. So tips aren't always going to be killed, but as long as it's pressure and you get the ball back how you want to, a tip is very effective. If you get too careful trying to get you only want to kill, that's when the errors start happening. You just cut that bologna too fine, and then you can't taste any bologna, and no one likes that.
No.
So the middle back on the Columbia side is playing away from the outside hitters. We're going to want to swing into that soft zone 1 away from the line judges. Little too greedy there from the middle. Number 8, Destiny Brown. The ball was near the net, and she's reaching over the top trying to get a touch on it. Ends up grabbing that net a little bit. Point for the Rams. Jocelyn delivering on the block. And you can start to see the feet moving a little bit better. You can start hearing a little bit more voices out there. The body language starting to change.
Coming alive.
Yep, maybe shaking off some of that dust. So it's an interesting thing happening right here. They're blocking angle and playing defense angle. We really need to recognize that and hit the 1-6 seam. Again, those of you that may know where that is, the edge of the basketball lane there. You look at our NAA logo on their side. Near that end on our court is very, very, very available for our outside hitters. Nice shot.
Yeah.
Nice shot from Gracie Hicklin. Swinging into that hard angle and just finding that sideline.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we need right there.
And then there's Joss showing off. Now, while that was a middle swinging, she was coming from the pin to hit that, basically. So demonstrating what's available for those outsides right there. Hopefully people saw that swing and capitalize on that trend, or make a trend at least.
Yeah.
But we haven't started a trend. Let's do that.
Maddie a little outside the lines there.
Serves are a little pensive right now. I get a feeling there's a whole, like, let's get the ball on them mood going here.
Yeah.
If that's not happening, we get a bunch of errors. Let's think about reaching back and ripping a few.
Yeah.
And, getting back to that mojo is my mindset. Number 8, Destiny Brown, returning the favor to Jocelyn on the earlier block that Jocelyn had. Going back and forth at each other. A couple of middles having fun.
Yeah. Both so athletic, showing such a strong front there along the net.
Not able to find the line that time. That ball just skipping out back past the inline. That was number 2, Jada Gentry with the error.
Elodie Torres to serve now for the Rams. Yeah, that little soft serve.
And Elodie getting rewarded for a little bit more of a direct serve. That ball through the bottom half of the antennas gets paid off for that aggressiveness.
Yeah.
The tape looking out for Elodie. Oh, clever cut.
Yeah. Leah just saw the line there and saw the gap and was able to roll it right across the net there.
We call that spot saucy, and that certainly was a saucy swing to that hard angle.
Yeah, we had some serving issues in the sets last night as well, and just serving out the back of the line. So we've been hitting the weight room a little too hard. Good swing.
There's that end. She's going right to that spot. Good stab, but still you can see how pressure results in points.
Yep.
It doesn't matter that we didn't write a K down on the stat sheet there.
Yep.
It matters that we put a point up on the board.
Exactly. Took the lead back.
Fantastic swing by Leah and finding a great spot on the court there.
Yeah. Rams holding a 1-point lead, 16-15. Just a little miscommunication there. Spoke too soon. We're tied back up now.
Well, and that's born from the slow start. I mean, that's where the voices don't happen. The energy isn't happening. That is a ball that Elle typically would come up and take.
Yeah.
But just second guessing herself.
It's a good get back right there.
Exposing the campfire a little bit there too.
Yeah.
It's like the 1-6 seam right there, typically from receive for outside hitters, is going to be available, and that campfire. I mean, that was a slow campfire. And, they had a tough time touching that.
Yeah, big block there.
Yeah, Abby and Davina up on that. Both get the credit, but it was Davina really putting some strong hands on the ball. See if we can start building some energy here.
Yeah, exactly. Forcing Columbia to call a timeout and keep this momentum rolling for the Rams.
Well, and it does feel like it's building, but you'd like to see it ramp up a little faster than this. For all the older fans, it's Evel Knievel's on a 4-mile ramp. We'd like to shorten that ramp up to about 50 yards. Let's get Evel Knievel in the air a little sooner. You know who Evel Knievel was?
I've heard of Evel Knievel.
Evel Knievel was a daredevil in the 70s who basically spawned a lot of the extreme sports of today. He used to do a lot of crazy stuff. He actually tried to jump a canyon in Idaho in a rocket car. It didn't go very well.
I would say not.
He actually ended up parachuting into the middle of the canyon in his rocket car. But he would ride this Harley with really bad suspension, and he would just fly up on these ramps that, frankly, there was no computers. They just like, this should work. Let's do this. Jumping over buses and other random things, and he would land lots of times, and lots of times he would land and then fall on the ground and break a lot of stuff. Oh. He was a brave, foolish man, but entertained me a lot as a child.
Yeah. Don't have much of that nowadays.
Go look him up. It's very, very scary.
Oh, Columbia able to keep it alive there, but just unable to get it back over the net.
And Davina getting that block on, give credit to Abby and Davina, but also give credit to Abby starting that thing off with some pressure.
Yeah.
And even though they get a swing out of it, we know where the swing is going to be. We can set up a block, and it makes it much tougher.
Yeah, definitely. It's a tough spot.
So, Elle is a victim of her own ability there. She saw that tip. She was running up into that play, cutting at it, thinking the tip was going to go short, and then the clever outside hitter throwing that thing deep to the corner, catching Elle.
On her heels a little bit.
Yeah, Elle was going forward and then now have to back up. A little tough.
Yeah. Good swing.
And that was Sarah Jones, who's the right side, who was hitting on the pin for that one rotation. And we haven't called her name a lot. I wonder if they'll start going to her after they saw her get that clever kill.
Yeah.
Be curious to see if some backside stuff starts happening. That puts it in your mind as a setter. I mean, I need to get her the ball.
Yeah. A little miscommunication by the Koalas, forcing the Columbia's final timeout of this set.
Frankly, I got to be a little honest there, too. That ball popped up and miscommunication maybe, but a lot of I'm not moving to the ball after that either.
Yeah. Yeah, Rams just looking for a 3-point swing here to close out this first set. We're at 22-17. Got a lot of familiar faces in the crowd here tonight, including our new president, Dr. Stephen Peterson. He came out and met the girls for senior day.
Yeah, I've seen him all around campus. Been great to see his face all over the place. He's really jumping around all over the campus, meeting the folks, getting to know everybody, rolling up his sleeves and getting to work. Just been loving what he's brought to the campus, and welcome to the new president.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a doer. He, like you said, I see him all the time. He's always out meeting people, so it's just what you love to see.
I can't remember the actual percentages he said, and I'm sure it's famous, and I'm probably butchering this, but he basically said that new ideas are 10% idea and 90% doing it. And I know he said that a lot more eloquently than I am. I'm just an old coach, but that's pretty much it.
The principle's still there.
10% idea, 90% execution, I'm sure, is the terminology he used, but I'm just an old country boy. Nice touch. Number 7, Gracie Hicklin, picking up that tip.
Yeah, she's got the touch there.
Yep, touch detected by the line judges and points to the Rams.
Looking for set point here. The net causing a little.
Oh, really cutting from the outside. The off blocker's very close for the Koalas. Fighting hard for the last point.
Yeah. Oh, Davina keeps it alive. Oh, yeah.
And I like seeing that. The Koalas feeding their middle twice in a row. For whatever reason, middles often don't get set twice in a row, and it throws defenses off. They're just not really truly set and ready for that to happen. That was number 15, Michaela Stout.
Columbia able to control it.
Koalas fighting hard, not wanting to let the first set go.
Yeah, they're making Bluefield earn this last point. Yeah, they're on a 3-point run here. Bluefield's just having a hard time closing. Well, it's short-lived.
Yeah, and it was Michaela Stout, after that good promising run, serving one out of bounds,
Yeah.
and getting a good look at the ceiling, disappointed with herself. Eyes straight up for a little while there, thinking about how that might have gone differently. But strong serves from her, a good run. Unfortunate serve out of bounds for the point to the Rams side.
Yeah.
Got a good look at the egg carton. I love our gym. This is a perfect space for volleyball. I know basketball, it's a nice floor, but basketball never really thinks about obstructions and things of that nature. This is the type of facility they build nowadays for modern volleyball.
Yeah.
This
really
big
high
open
ceiling.
Yes.
Yeah.
This big open span, not a lot of obstruction. We'd like to see the lights go up a little bit higher, closer to the ceiling, but frankly, the lights really don't come into play very often.
Yeah.
This is a volleyball facility in my mind. This is a beautiful place. As far as the construction, don't get me wrong. I love me some basketball, and it's obviously a basketball gym too. But when I look at gyms sometimes that were built with basketball in mind, volleyball doesn't really fit in there.
Yeah.
So it's nice to have both sports have a space that is beautiful for both sports. I love this place, but I can't help but look up at it with the geodesic features and the dome thing that's happening. I keep thinking about the egg that might be sitting here. The giant egg. Flip this thing over and put it in my fridge and put the big egg in it.
That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, I think the dome would withstand about anything.
Oh, yeah. If this thing ever took off, it would have to be something pretty special to make this thing come off the ground. Yeah, if there was ever, we had a very rare storm warning here, not the big storm that came through, but in advance of that, we had a little weird tornado warning here. And the guys were all in the dome, and I was like, this is probably the safest place we can be.
Yeah, truthfully.
My understanding is, I haven't been here very long, but I guess tornado, even just like the idea of a tornado is very, very rare here.
Yeah. So, yeah, the mountains really stop it and keep us safe.
Folks were talking about it a little bit. Just the idea that there was one got some people peaked.
Yeah.
I grew up in a place where if it wasn't a block away, you were just like, okay, that's fine.
Oh.
Obviously, you worried about other folks, but if you weren't staring at it, like
next to your house,
you really didn't worry about it.
Yeah, that's how we treat the snow. The snow doesn't really faze us.
Yeah, exactly.
Some people.
I grew up outside on the Palmer Divide on the Front Range of the Rocky Mountains.
Oh, yeah.
So the same idea.
You know the snow, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was a sledding fool. We used to ice skate on our road.
Oh. No, we didn't do any of that growing up around here, but.
Not anymore.
No.
We don't do it much anymore. I got all the chemicals they throw out there, and everyone wants the road to melt and get on their way. We didn't really care. We just stayed in our house for a week.
Yeah. World moves much quicker now.
Let the solar shovel do the work. I'm not.
Getting ready to start this second set here. I think we're figuring out rotations and.
You can't tell I'm tired. I get anecdotal. I start telling a lot of anecdotes when I'm tired. I had about 5 hours sleep and about a 17-hour drive yesterday.
Yeah, volleyball never stops for you.
Oh, no. Never, never, never. We got to go out to Virginia Beach and see some high school kids playing and got to meet a lot of folks. It was a great time. I enjoyed it. We have a young man on our team that's a returning COVID years and things of that nature left. He's an older fella, and he's actually coaching a varsity there at Virginia Beach.
Oh, nice.
Colby does a great job over there.
Yeah, Georgia's just a little above her, unable to control it. Amanda Velez now to serve for Columbia. Good swing, Joss.
And just passing the serve just means so much. Leah there with a dime, going right to where you want the ball to go, and then we can run our middle back at them. We have all the options the other side doesn't know for sure where the ball's going to go, making it tougher. Joss being a player that can move around a lot, making it tougher. That means just everything. How well you receive is the game.
Good touch by Georgia there. Columbia able to keep it alive there once it got in the net, but not enough.
I don't know how that hamster ball got over the net. That thing must have been really running in there to grind up the net like that. That was that was something.
Yeah.
Columbia looking for those middles. Talking about what went wrong there. Center and middle getting on the same page.
Yeah, get a little touch there.
Yeah, and Kess had nice patience there, waiting for the ball to get to the tape. Easy to get greedy there and reach over too soon and touch that ball. You have to give the other side the opportunity to play until it gets to the tape, and then all you do whatever you want.
Yeah, a little short on the serve there for Maddie. Yeah, Ketsa just having a hard time adjusting to that. She was super far off the net and kind of just couldn't get on top of it. Big swing there by Joss. Able to put it down.
And again, that discipline at the net, waiting to see the ball get to the tape. Jocelyn could have easily had an infraction there.
Yeah.
And the ball never actually was coming over. Nice job by Columbia picking that up after that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard. You think it's about to get crammed down your throat, and then it actually just hits the net and stays on your side. You don't actually pick that up most times.
Yeah, the reaction time would be difficult. A little short serve by Elodie.
Nice swing, finding the edge of Jocelyn there, just using the block to her favor and finding a point for the Koalas. With number 2, Jada. I'm gonna go with Gentry. I don't have a pronunciation guide here in front of me. Jada Gentry. Could be Gentry.
I would say Gentry.
I'm going with Gentry.
Yeah.
We'll go with how the word is typically pronounced.
Yeah. Jocelyn now back to serve for Bluefield.
And again, Gentry starting to find the edge of the block, making it her friend.
Yeah, both sides are having trouble, I think, closing the block and just kind of ricocheting off her hands. Columbia's had a few and we've had a few.
Returning the favor. Liam doing what she's does. Finding some hands, getting a kill.
Davina now in for Bluefield.
So that's the third ball, either off the hand to that angle or inside of the block. I'd like to see Georgia be a little more patient before she hits the head of the corner versus Gentry. Gentry is swinging basically inside of our AAC logo over there, between the 10-foot line and there. And then as I speak, that's what I get. That's what I get. Nice pickup by Georgia there. I'll show you.
Yeah. I swear they can hear us.
Leah with a tough chance and making it work.
Yeah, great adjustment there.
They're asking, so what's happening right now is they're asking for that ball outside of the antenna. And nobody saw that outside the antenna. From where she was on the court and where it landed, I do not believe that ball was outside the antenna. I think they may be mistaken. Just because it was a tough chance doesn't mean she didn't execute.
Yeah.
And I get it. That was a tough ball.
Yeah.
Great play by Leah.
Well, if someone is going to adjust and make that tough play, it probably would be Leah.
Exactly. And that's where they're saying ball don't lie, but I've never been a superstitious person, and I've always said the ball doesn't lie because it doesn't have a mouth, doesn't have any kind of brain. You are not vindicated. That is just people side out at a higher rate than 50%.
Yeah, exactly.
That is statistics.
Now in basketball, if it's a cheap foul and they miss their free throws, then maybe the ball doesn't lie. Maybe it doesn't lie.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you that. Little subconscious thing happening.
At least it makes you feel better if you're the one committing the foul.
Then maybe we should say the materialization of your guilty conscience doesn't lie.
Yes.
That's not quite as catchy.
It's a mouthful. Leah now to serve for Bluefield.
Kessett finding a nice spot.
Yeah.
In front of Jada there from the Columbia side. That off speed can be tough to handle. You're all dug in, thinking someone's about to hit it at you, and then change up.
Yeah, Columbia going to take their first time out of this second set. Rams leading 11-7.
You know, that's actually not something I don't know. And if we had the text out right here, this would be something I'd shout out to everyone. I don't know if we're getting a score streaming or we have that on the picture every once in a while. Is that?
I believe.
Do we know that?
It's on the. I think it's on the video. I believe.
Awesome. Then I don't feel bad for never saying the score. I think about that afterwards when I go home, and I'm like, did nobody ever know what the score was? You know. And
sometimes I think sometimes on those streaming it lags, so I always try to make sure we're giving them a few updates here and there.
Oh, please, we should be doing that. I always feel bad about it later. I don't feel bad enough not to enjoy my popsicle after though. So
yeah. Don't have
go home, eat my popsicle, think about it, then forget about it again when I come and do the broadcast.
I know.
It's been.
Don't have the concessions rolling today. No popcorn smell.
Yeah, we've got limited personnel, and obviously the big ticket that they're getting ready for is the football game today.
Yes.
Yeah, that's where concessions make the big bucks.
Yes.
So
that's my team working concessions today.
You got to choose one or the other. I guess you got to go where the money is, right?
Yeah.
Sad I don't get any popcorn, but there you go. Guess I'll have to go watch some football.
Yeah, smart play there by Narrowly. It was kind of...
Yep, throwing the pineapple.
Yeah.
The old school pineapple, throwing it back to the 5 zone with the right hand, just punching it over there where catching folks off guard. Gotta love that.
Another good swing by Kessid.
If you know what color Karch Karai used to like to wear in his beach days, you know what a pineapple is. If you don't, go watch some Karch Karai videos.
We're getting a history lesson here. Evel Knievel.
Yeah, I told you, I didn't get much sleep. Oh, nice touch.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good block by Gracie Hicklin right there. Davina putting a nice move on the ball, hitting it hard, but Gracie penetrating and denying the Rams.
Michaela Stout now to serve for Columbia.
Kessid going right back to that same spot.
She's had success there. Yeah, big block, finding that hole. Rams extending this lead a little bit. Now up 6. Yeah, it's a tough spot.
I'd like to see Kessid get involved with that. On that good pass, we pretty much know that's where that ball's.
Yeah.
They're setting, I mean, I don't know. I didn't actually count this, but they're setting a good majority of the sets off the receive that are on the net in system to their middles. And there's nothing going backside with the front row setter. Kessid, like to see her get in front of that setter and help out on that middle swing.
Velez now to serve for Columbia.
Oh, good touch by Nay. Couple of, that's something in volleyball you talk about all the time. Improve the ball. You're not always going to get a pretty ball. Just improve it.
Yeah.
And then improve it again. And that's exactly what happened. Nay got a tough ball. She improved it, and which ended up giving Kessid a chance, and she improved that ball, and a disaster turned into a kill. Great job by both players. And that's what we got to chip in and help out, help the middle there.
Yeah.
She's going one-on-one, and that's not going to go well for Bluefield.
Yeah, great slide.
That's interesting to me. Jada, I saw Jada's eye work. Jada actually watched Jocelyn coming to the backside on that slide step. And her being the outside hitter, she's not triple blocking with the outside. She didn't adjust to that whatsoever. Hopefully the bench saw that she did not do that, and we continue to just go back there.
Yeah.
That's the second time that happened. The first time I didn't think Jada saw her, but that time she did. So that's an interesting thing. That's something we could probably repeat.
Yeah. Elodie served just a little too short. Katie Roberts to serve. Getting creative on the Bluefield side there.
Yeah,
Having
a little
to make
windmill.
something happen. Great dig by Elodie. Keeping the ball up.
Oh, unclear who's hitting what.
Yeah.
Unfortunate miscommunication there. Cost us the control. And the point. Those of you that may have missed what happened there, went off the block, rolled along the net, and then touched the antenna. Anytime it touches the antenna, that's the play is dead, and then whoever last touched it is out on them. And there it was again. While that one was an outlier, there it was again, right going towards that logo and inside.
Yep.
That's, Jada likes it there.
Yep.
We have been sending the net candy and flowers.
Yeah.
That tape is our friend.
Today, so far.
I mean, I think there might be a reason, and it says Bluefield all over that tape because we own it today. Gracious.
Yeah. Last night it was not as forgiving. Maybe it's feeling kind of bad about it.
That's the again, I'm the statistical geek. I like to throw that term out, regression to the mean. You always just have to wait for it. It always does happen. On a long enough timeline, that's going to happen. With a small sample size, though, that's what's the beauty of sport. You never know what's going to happen within that small sample size.
I know,
That's the exciting part.
Getting ready to start back up here.
Columbia side in good spirits. I see some smiles on the bench and some laughing, and see them come out after this timeout and come after us. I like to watch a spirited volleyball match.
I think we spoke too soon. Maybe it's not.
Timeout works. Well, that's not taped. That was buried knee deep
the
into
net
the net.
itself. Yeah, the net itself.
Yeah, unless someone's cutting a hole, that's not coming over. Nice read. Nice. Gracious. There was no whistle there for a second. Sometimes when you're officiating, the whistle doesn't go off. You know something just happened, but the whistle did not go off. So basically, I think she was thinking something may have happened earlier in the set, or earlier in the rally, and she looked to the down judge for a signal from the down judge. The up judge did, and then she missed the fact that nobody on the other side touched the ball as all that action happened. So she missed the double contact, and then that whistle just didn't go off. The important part is that they got the call right, and the Rams earned the point.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what you really like to see from Bluefield. They're just hammering home and just keep swinging.
Keep swinging. Shout out to Dory. Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging. Coach is starting to voice a concern about those balls going so deep into the net.
Yeah, that's 3. I think all back to back.
Nice serve. Been calling Jada's name a lot this morning / afternoon, wherever we are. I'm not looking at a clock.
Kessed back in for Bluefield as Leah goes back to serve.
So right now, Columbia struggling with some tight sets, resulting in some infractions, costing the Koalas some points.
No, Maddie get a kill.
And we missed the substitution. Did you call that out? I missed that substitution.
Yeah, she came in.
Yeah, I should have been paying more attention to that. Madison coming into the game. Senior getting a kill.
Yeah, typically a defensive player, but
yes. You gotta love DS walking into the game and getting a kill. Yeah. Nobody smiles bigger than that.
Yep.
You heard the energy immediately happen from the entire bench. DS getting a kill is instant joy.
Yep. On senior day, nonetheless.
Leah flexing. She heard you. See, to go right back to what you were saying about us being in the weight room too much. Leah showing off the biceps in a double bicep pose there after the serve. 2 for 2.
Oh, our twin sisters loving it over there.
The single season all-time best efficiency for a right side. Madison hitting 1,000. Oh!
Well, that'll do it for the second set here. Rams close it out 25-16.
Never to be bested. 1,000. 100% efficiency. Single set record for sure. Sadly, there's probably some 6 for 6s and some 7 for 7s, but we won't dwell on that part of it.
We'll let her have her moment.
Yes, the sun is shining on her right now.
Yeah, you hear Coach Kyle telling them to keep swinging.
Yep. Honestly, I have a 33-year career in the college level and high levels, and if I had $1 for every time I said, just keep hitting the ball, I'd be retired somewhere in Maui, just relaxing, eating some coconut something.
That sounds nice.
Keep that aggressive mindset. Just keep hitting the ball. Swing away. Hack, hack, hack. Got a little, that is, they're bringing the mascot with them on the road. Columbia showing off the koala in the huddle while we're talking. It's very cute. Enjoying that a great deal. I kind of want that Columbia. I might have to go look for a koala without the Columbia shirt.
Oh.
Get one for my wife, maybe. I think she would enjoy that koala quite a bit. She's not here today enjoying the game. She usually is down here, but she'd probably be starting a petition right now that we should be switching to the Bluefield Koalas. What is always I like that we're the Rams. It doesn't always have to be an alliteration. As good as that sounds, and I like alliteration, but a little overdone at the college level.
Yeah.
What would the Rams is a great, obviously, first choice, but what would be your second choice if we were starting from scratch and the Rams wasn't available? What would be your second choice for a mascot for the Rams? You got any favorite critters running around?
No, not. I don't know. Put me on the spot. I have to think about it throughout this third set.
Okay. It's always fun to go with something local.
I always feel like, while it doesn't have to be alliteration, I feel like it should be like make sense to the area that the school's in.
Yeah, it is fun to have it be something.
Yeah, like we don't need to be the sea turtles or nothing like that.
You could go the homage to the local hunter, or we could be the Bluefield venison. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry to all the. Oh, sad. That's sad. Sorry, everybody out there. That's a bad picture. The young man that went and saw last night gave me a little venison jerky last night. It was in my mind. How about the Bluefield possums?
Oh, no.
Possums are pretty dim. I don't know about that. They're not too bright.
Yeah, that's
Play
not very
dead, things like
exciting.
that. That's not too good.
Yeah, not too ferocious. Need something.
I don't know. I like the ones that
fiery.
aren't ferocious. Like koalas, although I got to admit, koalas are pretty dim. That is not one of the brightest animals in the world. I watched one of those things sit down in a fire and I went, oh my goodness. It didn't die. Someone came and rescued him and stuff, but the koala just sat down and said, well, I guess I'm on fire. And I went, oh my goodness, that doesn't have a whole lot of instinct in the world.
To move,
How do those things still exist? But they're awesome. I love them. They're very cute. Just chilling out, eating leaves all day long, looking at stuff. I guess, I don't know, how much you have to really figure out to do that. Climb a tree, eat some leaves.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
Hang out.
I told you I was tired. I'm throwing a lot of evil images out into the world, aren't I? That's not too good. I got to stop doing that.
Yeah, that's how you want to start this third set here.
Yeah. Davina back into the game and saying, Coach, don't ever put me on the bench again. Bam! So we got those stats here a little late. We are out hitting Columbia 190-0 in the efficiency category, 38-20 in points scored. Bluefield being led. This keeps happening. By Maddie. And it's not 1,000. Sadly, she must have had a couple earlier swings from the DS position, but 1,000 in that set. She's hitting 600 right now. As far as hitters at the net go, we're being led by Kessid, hitting 500.
Yeah.
In kills, Leah has 9, followed by Jocelyn with 5. For Columbia, they're being led 167 by Deborah Shepard in efficiency. The top kill getter for them right now is number 7, Gracie Hicklin. Joss on the pin, and apparently there's a giant magnet in that logo today because everyone is hitting in that direction. Nice. They're making some beautiful saves today.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a tough swing on the back line.
And that goes down as a kill for Leah, but there needs to be some sort of like I saved the rally stat for some folks out there, and Nay gets that. I saved the rally hash mark.
The unspoken stat filler. Elodie with the short serve.
Just an unfortunate bounce off that great serve. I mean, touching a hand and finding a difficult area on the court. I guess try her backhand next time instead of serving her forehand. I don't know. Good one over.
Joss with the roll shot. Big block, by Joss and Narrowly right there.
Jocelyn definitely showing the I've been here before attitude after that block.
Yeah.
I gotta go talk to Nay there. If it worked, the pineapple worked once. Why not go there again? The pineapple is available, kid. Let's get to Hawaii. Enjoy that pineapple. And there you saw Leah jumping in, forcing a more extreme angle and giving Georgia a chance to get after, or not Georgia actually, sorry. Letting Elle have a chance to get after that ball.
Yeah,
and that's as a result of Leah jumping in front and helping out on that middle. Great job by Leah, great job by Elle. Unfortunately, not in our favor.
Yeah. She recognized it by that second swing and was able to adjust there. Yeah, ball just...
And that's a prolonged contact call. I am the least favorite. You talk about having words that are just unnecessarily long. They switched that call from lift to prolonged contact.
Yeah, unnecessary.
More descriptive and also very boring.
Yes. I'll still call it a lift.
Okay.
I'll be traditional.
I like it. Oh, got to give it demerit to the up judge. Didn't look at her line judge. The line judge called it in. That is not touched. It's in. Sad day for her. No, actually, absolutely fantastic R1. That's probably, if the wrong thing she gets wrong is still the right call, you are having a beautiful day. Nice work by the officiating staff.
Columbia keeping it alive with the free ball. Good spot by Davina. She's able to push it to that back corner.
Great serve. Oh. Honestly, from this side, that looked pretty good. That's a ball she's looking down on from that up judge. She's looking through the ball at the line. I don't know about that overrule. Gave her a hard time before, but
yeah.
I don't know about that one.
Got our get back there, though.
That doesn't change the fact that this is a great officiating staff. And the officials do a lot of really good hard work, and we really appreciate them. Makes this whole thing possible, and people don't really say that enough, honestly.
Yeah.
Kesset having a very efficient day, not hitting a lot of blisters, but she is finding the floor a lot. The only problem with that occasionally is that where the numbers can lie to you about someone who's controlling the ball very well is how many of those points come back from the other side and they earn. So the balls that I hit, how many points did they earn off of my hit? So sometimes people hit the ball and it comes back and then the next person scores, and that's as a result of the first swing. But not to throw sand on her fire, she's having a great day.
Yeah.
Great job by Kesset.
Great 2 days. She played really well last night as well.
Great. I'd like to see her just reach back and fire a few.
Yeah.
She's capable of it. She's a talented athlete, and she can really swing away.
Get a little mean out there.
Yeah. And I guess, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of idea today. But for her own development, I would love to see that happen.
Yeah. Great serve by Leah.
Finding something into that little stack right there.
Columbia just unable to get that third ball over.
Two options when you're serving short. You either serve away into open areas and make someone give a long run, or you serve into congestion and make it confusing.
Yeah.
Stop people from moving. Make it complex for the other side.
Yeah, our block was ready for that one. Yeah, another good touch by Abby. Yeah, you can definitely see frustration radiating off the Columbia side.
Yeah, the wheels are coming off a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, and Bluefield's taking full advantage of it.
Bluefield's having less errors. They're playing a little smoother. The service starting to speed up, and
Columbia's going to take a timeout and try to regroup here.
For the first time today, it's a little discombobulation on the Columbia side. They've kept their heads together. They've played through some tough runs and come back at us every single time. This is a good timeout on the Columbia side right now to talk about this and get them where they need to be and give them their best chance to win the set.
Yeah.
I don't have the coach's name in front of me, but he's getting a lot of energy, and he's certainly giving them everything he can to help them do what they need. And they've responded. You can see that on their postures, everything, that there's a lot of good things happening there. Good for them. I like seeing engaged teams. There is a little bit eyes down right now.
Yeah, just unable to get it over.
And that's an aggressive play from the 10-foot line, throwing that back out to the 3 zone, trying to run fast through the middle. I applaud that. That's if you can get that kind of stuff working, that's the kind of stuff at the tournament that's going to pay off big.
Unfortunate spot there for Columbia.
Yeah, Kessett's celebrating by pushing Abby around on accident a little bit. A little bit of a Abby trying to come into the huddle, taking a little bit of the celebration from Kessett.
Yeah, big block. Columbia's just having a really hard time this set with the block coverage.
Yeah, not a mystery where the ball's going anymore. We're setting up good blocks. Might be time for a change. Move the hitters, do something a little different.
Yeah, Davina's timing might have just been a little off there.
Yeah,
back in.
I'm with you on that. She arrived early and then kind of got stuck and didn't make a great adjustment.
Yeah, hung in the air for a little too long.
Yeah, she got stuck. Beautiful pass. For those at home that are young and learning about volleyball, pull that clip out and watch it about 1,000 times. That was wonderful form by Leah on that play. Hands to the ball, creating angle, her inside shoulder, driving in. Real quiet pass, meaning she didn't do a lot with her platform. She just kept it on the ball. It's a beautiful pass.
Yeah.
Nice attempt.
Yeah. Just unable to get it over a few more inches.
Jada's an athletic outside. Number 2 from Columbia has done a lot of different things today.
Touch there by Maddie.
And that's where I hope that doesn't discourage Kessett, because that was one of the toughest or the biggest swings she took today. And it just so happened that she got Konged. That's what's called a Kong block. The ball going straight down, just a big roof.
Yeah. Columbia trying to battle their way back into this. Still down 7. Rams holding a 17-10 lead.
And I'm going to give some credit to Coach here. He's been giving them energy. He's up talking to them. He's not letting them. He's not letting them fall off.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, the players are the ones playing in it. Their responsibility, and they've done a great job of keeping their heads in it. But sometimes when there's lulls, it starts with the coach, and good for them. Good for Coach. I wish I had his name. I'd give him a shout out, but he also has good taste in shoes.
Elodie now to serve for Bluefield.
Let's see Elle patrolling this back line right here. She's had some energy lately.
Yeah,
and Jada breaking it through.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of surprised here. I'm looking at her second set totals, and got her for 3 kills. I actually thought she'd accumulated a few more kills than that, but like I said, a lot of those may have been pressure where they ended up winning the point, but weren't kills. She's been giving us a little bit of trouble today, more so than the 3 kill set she has.
Yeah.
The big swing there that from Leah that we missed, as I was wondering about that stat.
New face, Dylan Trumpin for Bluefield with the good serve.
Freshman finding the floor.
Yeah, Nay finally finding that little spot. She's so good at that dump, and just caught him off guard.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Leah not going to let that sub happen, apparently.
Rams looking for 4 points now.
That was fun. Deborah Shepard came in and got that ball. Apparently there was a skill that she's been trying to work on. She juggled that. She got it with one hand and trying to J-hooked it back to the middle of the court, the setter. And she had a big smile on her face after she did it. It was obviously something she's been working on for a while. She looked right at her coach and got a big smile. The result may be inevitable at this point.
Short serve by Nay. Another kill for Maddie.
For my Marvel fans, Thanos is in the house. Like him, it's inevitable.
Alrighty, nearly to serve for match point now. We had a trouble with match point last set.
That's true.
Finally getting there.
Set points are hard to get.
Yeah.
Match points triply 10 times more. That may not be true. And it may not be exponential.
And in it again with another Maddie kill.
I hope that's not an injury. Oh, just some emotion, I think.
Yeah, great win here by Bluefield on senior day.
Jada showing some emotion, showing how much it means to her on the Columbia side. These athletes work so hard. They deserve our respect and love and appreciation. Fantastic job. And I'll give you a shout out, Jada. I know how much it means to you. I know how much it means to your whole side. Just loved watching you guys play today, and best of luck in your futures.
Yeah, definitely. Well, safe travels to Columbia, and we're back here in the Dome early next week, and then we have a try match on Saturday, so lots of volleyball to be played next week.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's not done for a lot of goals left to meet for these Bluefield Rams. The tournament coming up, that's where the rubber meets the road. We'll see how it goes, but they've been working hard all year long for this thing to happen, and they're in position to make some noise at that tournament. And they're as talented as anybody. You saw them take a set off of one of the best teams in the country in this gym. Things line up the right way. You get to the end of that thing, and you're off to that tournament. So I'm excited to see how it ends for them.
Well, safe travels to Columbia, and we'll be back with more